Hi first graders, this is Miss McCormick. We're going to be working on your spelling words for the story, The Big Circle. This is called Phoneme Grapheme mapping is what we're doing. Phoneme is the sound, grapheme is the letter, and mapping means we're putting on the page with all the boxes. It's a good idea to watch the video the first time so that you can listen to my explanation of the phonics rules and why the word is spelled and says what it says. And then the next time that you watch it, you can stop or pause the video as often as you need to really write down the words or process more of what I'm saying. Alright, all of your words this week have the long O sound. And the way that it says the long O is because it's called the silent E syllable type. Let me do the first couple of words and I'll be able to explain it really well so that you can understand how the words are spelled. The first word is home. Let's sound it out. We're putting dots in the boxes for the sounds. Home. O, The first sound is H. What letter makes that sound? H. The H. We come down and then we swim over. Then the next sound is O. It's the letter O. The next sound is M. It's the letter M. We go down and hump over 2 times. Now, if we leave the word like this, it's home, but it needs to say home. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to use a silent E. The E does not make its own sound, so it does not get its own box. So we put the E in the same box as the M. An E is push out, up, down, around. The E is silent, so I'm going to mark it out, and it makes the O in front of it say its long sound. O. Home. Okay, so the O makes its O sound because the silent E is making the vowel in front of him say its long name. The next word is hope. Let's sound it out. O, P. 3 sounds, so we use 3 boxes. The first sound in hope is H. It's the H again, down and hump over 1 time. O. And the next sound is P, P. My lips are closed, so it reminds me that the line comes first. Start in the middle of the box and go under the writing line. And then the bubble sits on the writing line. Now that word is hop, but we needed to say hope. So we use the silent E, push out, up, down, around in the same box. And the E makes the O say its long sound. O. Hope. Now when you spell it for your spelling test, you'll go O, P, silent E. When you're writing on your test, don't mark it out and make the arrows. This is just so that you understand why the O is making the sound that it does. But when you spell it, you leave the E just like this. The next word is woke. I woke up from a nap. Let's sound out the word woke. W, O, K. The first sound is W. It's the W. O. And K. It's the K. This needs to say O, so we use the silent E to make the O say its long sound. The next word is those. Those are my books. Those, sounded out. Th, O, Z. Th. My tongue is between my teeth and I'm making a loud sound. Th. That's the TH. The TH is making 1 sound, so it goes in 1 box. That's called a digraph. Digraph is 2 letters making 1 sound. Th. O. Z. About 64% of the time, the Z is represented by the S. A lot of times if the S is following a long vowel sound, it's going to say the Z sound, because a vowel sound is our voices on, and so sometimes the voicing continues over to the S. So it makes it Z. We need this to be long, so we make a silent E, and it makes the O say its long sound. Those. The next word is bone. The dog found a bone. Let's sound it out. B-O-N. The first sound is B. B. My lips are closed, so the line comes first, and then the bubble. The bubble sits on the writing line. O-N. My tongue is up. My lips are open. That's the N. We need that to say the O sound. Silent E makes the O say its long sound. The next word, actually let's stop right there. Some of my videos not so long, and we'll come back and do the second part of our list. See you in just